Don't leave your job. Life is not a joke. Take it from this practical Virgo. You will probably regret giving up. It's easy to quit. It's easy. Why do that when you're not ready? And that's what I want to talk about today. Thanks for being here. My name is Daniel Sage. I just want to give you a real life opinion on just not quitting and not giving up on your dreams as well, but also keeping your job, keeping your life together, because look, streets are rough. You do not want to end up homeless in 2025. It is getting worse and worse. Inflation. People are having a hard time paying for housing. And you do not want to be caught up like this house right here, clearing out your stuff. All right? It's not a good look. And I'm lucky I built my own home, so I don't have to worry about that. But if you don't own your own house, I would not quit your job. If you're on the fence about it, always go for your dreams, yes, but I think that in life it's important to be practical. And when I was younger, I made some poor decisions around finances, and I ended up homeless on the streets for a few nights. And let me tell you, those were some of the roughest nights of my life. And it is not a joke to have to go through that. So if I can save someone else that, then I just think that that's a good thing. It's a little windy today. I'm sorry if it's catching the sound. I'm trying to make good, but also just real, good content, just filming on my phone. So yeah, don't quit, because if you don't have a good savings, if you don't have a good support system, and money isn't the only thing, really security is connections and people around you. That's true security. And I just think that you want to be really sure that you have a fallback plan before you go doing something like quitting a job. It can get scary real fast. And I used to be a truck driver, and I was so miserable in my job. I get it. I get why people want to quit. It's miserable to go be working these normal jobs. Amazon, Home Depot, jobs like this. I don't want to do them. So if you're at a job like that, I totally get it. You don't want to be there. But there's work that you can be doing. No matter how many hours you're working, there is work that you can be doing on the side where you are still working towards your dreams. You still got to work towards your dreams. And I just think that you can not give up on your YouTube channel or your business that you want to start at the same time as keeping your job for the meantime. And maybe it is, you make a plan. I'm going to work this job such and such months and then quit. And then I'm really going to go for it. And when you do, take that same work ethic with you. I think that would be one of the things that is developed. It's a good thing about keeping yourself at work. You want to be developing work ethic in whatever job it is you're doing. So if you're collecting shopping carts for a living or some other rigorous job, treat it as a meditation. Treat it as, this is getting me to something better. And I just feel that every job is a stepping stone towards something better. And you can go for two things at once: keeping some sort of stability and also going for your dream. Now, why should you not quit your job? How do you know? If your bank balance is low, you know you got bills coming up, you don't have the community support. When I was down and I really needed money, my car broke down, I had no money, I straight up asked some friends, and they could tell it was genuine, and they gave me a loan. I think you would be surprised to learn about just all the ways the universe comes and supports you when you really do need the help. I think most people feel like they're going out alone on this life, and there's this illusion of separate that is offered by the mainstream media. You see it in all the news. This guy killed that guy, this group versus that group. It all goes to perpetrate the idea, or continue the idea, that we're all separate, that we wouldn't support each other in times of need, and that is simply not true. So think to yourself how many friends you have right now that would help you out when you're down. And maybe develop and nurture those friendships more. You know, get close with people, because ultimately in the years ahead, that's the best credit card that you can have right there, is calling on people in your time of need. Because the thing about working a job is you're not developing those relationships at all. You know, everything has value. Friends, work, whatever you're putting your time and energy into, it has value. And if you spend a few hours with a friend, getting close and having a really good time, that has incredible value. You can call on them later. They can call on you later. You're close. And so they're more likely to support you in a time of need. And the more people you have like that, the more chances you can take in life. You don't have to keep working the same job, but you got to develop that, and you got to nurture those connections and be sure about it. So I just think that don't go quitting your job if you don't have a support system, a plan, and I really just think that you can do it if you have those things. But the streets are hard. Let me tell you, the streets are hard, and you do not want to be caught with your pants down in 2025 thinking about, where am I going to sleep tonight? Because it can be rough. It can be really rough. And I just want to save, that for that situation for you, if you don't have to go through that. So I made it out here to Paradise, and I'm really loving it. And part of the only reason it's affordable, though, for me, is I have community and support. My girlfriend's family has a place here, and that's the support, that I'm talking about, that you can really lean on. Go stay with people that you know for a month. And maybe if someone like that says yes, and you got a little bit of money saved together, you just go for your dreams, and you choose to take a plunge and get really serious about your YouTube channel or business project or Etsy store or whatever it is you want to do. And because we're all just out here trying to hustle and survive. We're all just trying to make it as artists, creators, people in general. We're just trying to make it, just trying to survive. And if you notice, it's getting harder and harder these days. 2025 is not looking any easier. Grocery prices going up, rent's going through the roof. I was looking at my area in New Mexico, and rents are going, I think they've rose 30% since last year. It looks like. And it's tough. It's tough out there right now. So if you're having a hard time, leave a comment below. I'd like to know, and how we can support you and what you need, because maybe there's somebody else out there that will feel for you in your situation and help you out. It's tough. It's tough being alone. That's the hardest part. And if I made you feel any less alone today, then I did my job. So I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I love you very much. All right. See you in the next one.